22-year-old B and 18-year-old Leia shared a cramped third-floor apartment in Cubao, the kind where the kitchen was so tiny they had to take turns opening the fridge, and where their only real counter space was taken up by a chipped ceramic cookie jar painted with bright yellow sunflowers. For as long as they lived there, the jar had been the center of their biggest sibling debates. Bit, the older sister who planned every minute of her day in a color-coded notebook, swore the jar was cursed every single time I take a cookie from there. Something weird happens, she'd say, clutching her reusable coffee mug like it was a protective talisman. Last week, I grabbed one before my final job interview at the marketing firm. Yeah, I got the position. But I tripped on the way out and spilled hot coffee all over my brand new navy blazer, the one Mom sent from Cebu. Leah, the free-spirited younger sister who lived by the motto wing at first, apologized later, will just roll her eyes and reach for another cookie. That's not a curse. That's you being so focused on your to-do list that you don't look where you're walking. Besides, these are the only cookies that actually taste good, way better than those dry ones you buy at the grocery store. It was a gray Monday morning, and B had been up since 4 a.m. putting the final touches on a presentation that could get her promoted to senior manager, a role she'd been working toward for over a year. She'd printed out 20 copies of her slides, ironed both her blazers just in case, and even laid out her shoes in a straight line by the door. Absolutely no touching that cookie jar today, she warned Leah, who was sitting at their rickety kitchen table munching on cornflakes straight from the box. I cannot afford any curses, any mishaps, any surprises. Do you understand me? Leah saluted mockingly, milk dribbling down her chin. Yes, ma'am. I'll stand guard right here all morning. Cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye. B gave her a skeptical look but headed out the door at 7 a.m. sharp, feeling more confident than she had in months. She'd timed her commute to the second 27 minutes by jeepney, 5 minutes walking to the office building, 3 minutes to get through security. But halfway to the station, she reached into her laptop bag to double-check her presentation. USB drive, and her hand came up empty. Her stomach dropped like a stone. She'd left it on the kitchen counter right next to the cursed cookie jar. Panicking, she turned around and sprinted back home, dodging street vendors and jumping over puddles from last night's rain. She pictured her boss's disappointed face, the other candidates laughing behind her back, her entire career going up in smoke, all because of that stupid jar. When she burst through the door, she skidded to a halt. Leah was sitting on the linoleum floor, surrounded by cookie crumbs that had spread across the kitchen like tiny brown confetti. The sunflower jar was tipped over beside her, and a half-eaten cookie was clutched in her hand. You ate from it, B shrieked, her voice cracking. I told you not to touch it. This is why I forgot my drive. The curse struck again. I didn't eat them on purpose. Leah stammered, scrambling to her feet and trying to hide something behind her back. I was just rearranging them. The chocolate chips weren't evenly distributed. But before B could launch into a full lecture, her phone buzzed in her pocket. It was her boss, Miss Santos. Buh! Thank goodness I caught you. Listen, I have some news. The client just called. Their CEO got stuck in a massive traffic jam on EDSA and can't make it to the meeting today. We're pushing your presentation to next week instead. And here's the best part. After reviewing your preliminary slides, the board wants you to lead the national campaign instead of just the Metro Manila one.